Hello guys, this is Manu, and so today, as you saw in the title of this video, we are going to discuss should you or not buy a PS5, an Xbox, a RTX graphic card from the 30 series, or a RX 6000 graphic cards from AMD from scalpers. The short answer is of course not. The long answer will come just after. The first answer, why you should not buy this, it's because they are screwing with you. These people have no love for games, they have no love for consoles. They might even say that they do, because we saw a couple of days ago, last weekend, that a YouTuber in England, I guess, got a PS5 from Sony. And well, he connected it, he said, oh yeah, I don't like it, so I'm going to sell it. And he didn't sell it for 500 euros or 600 euros, he sold it, he put it on sale for 1200 euros and went back to the PS4 Pro. You don't do that. That's being, I don't want to use a bad word, but you know what I mean. So you received the console from Sony. I hope Sony doesn't collaborate with this guy anymore. Even though he might have a lot of followers, that's just rude, you know. And so if we start paying people that are rude like this, then we are heading to a really bad place. And they are screwing with you. That's why I'm saying they are screwing with you, because they are buying a big quantity of consoles. They will never use these consoles. They are buying for the solely purpose of selling them way more expensive. I'm talking about 900, 1000, 1200. Even some people go to 1500 euros for this console. And that's people that they don't care about the console, they don't care about the community. So if you're buying this from them, you are just feeding a trend that will grow and grow in the future, because they will see, well, look, this community, they don't mind, they will get this console, whatever the price I put, they are ready to pay. The way to fight back is just don't buy the console. Don't buy the console from them, because like that they will be screwed themselves, because they spent a lot of money that they will not get back anymore. So they will have to resell it for a way much lower price. This is the best way to fight this kind of people. The second reason is just that it's a really bad investment. You are paying 1000 euros for a console that is worth 5000. Imagine this, you buy today a new PS4 Pro in the box from a store, you buy it for 300 euros, let's say. The next day you put it on sale, and if you try to sell it for 300 euros, nobody is going to buy it. Nobody is going to buy it. They will probably propose you 280, 270, but nobody is going to buy that console. If you don't add anything extra, nobody is going to buy that console for 300 euros. That means that the console, after you bought it, is not worth that money anymore. It's kind of like a car, you know? And that's why I say this is a bad investment, because even if you are paying 1000 euros for a console that is now worth 500 euros, you will not see the console get that value in the next, I don't know, I risk to say in the next 25 years. We can see that the PS5, the PS2, the PS1, they are still not on that level of price, they are not still on that level of value, and they were probably way much better consoles at a time, let's say, than the PS5 is right now. It's a bad investment. And that's why it's called scalping. They are scalping because they want to play with your emotions. The fact that we are in a pandemic situation, people get bored at home, so they spend money on that. Of course, we are talking about first world problems. And so they are playing with the fact that there is a pandemic, Christmas is here, you want to gift your kids with a console. They did the same in the beginning of the pandemic with the Switch. The Switch, they start buying Switch, the Switch went out of stock, and it was crazy. It was crazy. Don't tell me that yeah, I bought the console, but honestly, I didn't really like it, so that's why I'm selling it back. Okay, sell it back for a reasonable price. I would accept that if you sell it back for 600 euros, I would I would not say anything. But 1000, 1200, I mean, this is just joking with the community. For example, what 20 what let's say 28 years ago, there was the Pokemon cards, right? The first Pokemon packages of cards. And at the time I could buy one, I think, I'm not sure, I might say a mistake, but let's say I would be able to buy one for 4 euros. Okay, or $4. And someone would sell it to me. Oh yes, I'm going to sell them for 10 euros. Okay, that could be called scalping, but I would be making also an investment, considering the price that those Pokemon packages are worth today. Those 6 years of investment that I did in the past were worth. But here, the 500 euros that you are doing of investment in this new console will not be there for the next long years. So it's a really bad investment. The third reason is there is almost no games. I mean, yeah, there's a list of launch games. If I go here to the and I'm reading from the source. I mean, yeah, you have Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Astro Praise Room comes with the PS5 and allows you to test the haptic features of the controller. You have Assassin's Creed that you can play also on PS4 and Xbox and PC. Borderlands 3 for the people that followed the other Borderlands. I never played it. Bug Snacks. I don't think anybody is going to buy a PS5 for this game anyway. Call of Duty Black Ops. Yeah, okay, but you also have it on PC and Xbox and PS4. Dead by Daylight, another game that I don't think people are buying it to play the game. Demon Souls, this is for the nostalgic ones. Devil May Cry Special Edition. Again, it came out on PS4, it came out on Xbox, it came out on PC. Dirt 5, Fortnite. Godfall, that will come out also on PC, but that, I agree, can be a PS5 worth playing, okay? But, I mean, until now, I only see Astro's Playroom that shows the haptic features. I had no idea if Godfall has those haptic features enabled within the game. I mean, Gonya Fighter, no idea what it is. King, Old Ball, Man Eater, Miles Morales. That's another one that I want to play. So until now, there's 3. Spider-Man Remaster. I mean, they even changed the actor. I'm not even feeling playing the game with the new model of Peter Parker. So I'm playing it again on my PS4. So there's no reason for me to get the remaster. And there's not a lot of features that comes with remaster anyway. So there's Mortal Kombat, NBA 2K21, that might be also interesting. Sackboy might also be interesting to play together with your family, and Watch Dogs Legion. That, I mean, again, those are not exclusives, you know. I mean, for me, I'm buying the PS5 mostly for the exclusives, because the other games I'll play on PC. I mean, I love games, so I'm not for PS5, I'm not for Xbox, I'm not for PC gaming. No, I just don't buy Xbox for now because there is not really an exclusive in there that I really care about. Yeah, there's Halo, but I'm not a FPS person. So, and Gears of War, again, not an FPS person, and most of those games will come sooner or later to PC anyway, so that's why I don't really need an Xbox. But for PS5, there is a lot of exclusives there that I really love. I mean, God of War, there was Red Dead Redemption that now came also to PC. There is Horizon Zero Dawn that also came out to PC, so we can expect those games, if they come out into PS5, that they one day come out to PC. The same thing for GTA. But they have the tendency to come always at least 1 year earlier to PS5 than to PC. Yeah, I mean, the Ratchet & Clank, that's another game that I want to play, and it's not coming out yet. God of War is only coming out by the end of 2021. I don't know if they are planning on releasing another Uncharted. The Last of Us, it's another exclusive of Sony, so those games are, for me, where it's worth for me to buy the PS5. Because the rest of the games, Assassin's Creed Valhalla, which I already have on PC, Godfall, Watch Dogs Legion, Dirt 5, they also come all on PC. And so there is no need for me to buy them on the console anyway. So again, you buy the PS5 right now, you'll get not a lot of uh, catalog of games. You know, you'll get quickly out of games to play, and what you will be doing after, you will be paying for games from the PS4 that are just a little bit remastered, and paying again for them to play on PS5. That's not worth either. It's also a bad investment. And the fourth, it's there is a lot of issues in the console. So imagine this: you pay 1,000 euros or 1,200 euros to a scalper to get the PS5, and you play a couple of hours of some game, and you start seeing your PS5 having heating problems. Some people posted like the white side of the PS5 getting burned. I don't know how much of that is real, but it might happen. But imagine that you pay that amount of money, and they can give you a receipt to go and complain to the store, no problem. But imagine that you pay that kind of money and you get to play a couple of hours and you get that issue. I believe you would be really pissed off. I mean, I would be really, really pissed off. Certainly knowing that probably if you go back to the store and tell them, look, my PS5 is damaged, they will probably say, yeah, okay, we'll take that into consideration, but you'll get yours probably in January. So you are screwed anyway. You know, play the safe side. Just relax. Enjoy the holiday season. There's other stuff that you can do. Just read, enjoy your family, learn to code. I mean, there's a lot of things that people are just so focused because it's the tendency right now. People are just focused on that. You're losing other stuff that you can do. Start a YouTube channel. That's what I'm doing right now. Maybe it will work out. Maybe it will not work out. People might like, people might not like. I, for example, invested on a new TV. I knew that the PS5 was coming out, so my TV is like 10, 11 years old. It's a LED, I think 38 inches or 40 inches. I found that, okay, now the sleeping generation is when I'm going to invest for a new TV. So yes, I went full house. Not the most expensive one. It's a 4K, it's OLED, 120 hertz refresh rate. It has Dolby Vision, it has HDMI 2.1, so I went the full package in order to enjoy the console the most as possible, and also because I wanted to upgrade my TV, so I did an investment in there. Don't suggest you to do the same. If your TV is still good, wait until the PS5 comes out to see if you really need to upgrade your TV to take the full potential of the games. Because don't forget, it will be capable of running 4K at 60 FPS and 8K at... I forgot. I wonder if it's 30 FPS, but I'm not sure. I don't think there will be a lot of games that will have 8K. Certainly knowing that most of the people don't own 8K televisions. It's too expensive. And most of the people don't even own 4K televisions. They still play at 1080p. And so some people will upgrade, other people will not. Because, I mean, already the console, 500 euros plus a good quality TV, you can really spend a lot of money in that. So some people will not do that. But me, I bought this new TV, I connected my PS4, the normal PS4, not the PS4 Pro, normal PS4. And it's amazing. I mean, it's like I have a new console already. I'm playing Spider-Man in there, I'm playing The Last of Us, I threw in God of War again. It looks really, really cool. It's a big investment, but with a new TV upgrade. So I'm good for now. Of course that if tomorrow I am able to buy the PS5, I'll buy it immediately for the normal price. I will not give a cent to a scalper. Now, if you're a pro gamer, I can still understand that you might spend that money because you live from that. Okay, you live from being the fastest. You need to be the fastest, so you need to have more frames per second in order to play those games like Fortnite, like Counter-Strike and stuff. Um, but if you are not a pro gamer, there is no need to really go and jump into that kind of investment, because it's like me. I don't play a lot of football, almost none. Right now, I don't play any football. But it's like me, I decide to start playing football a couple of weekends per month, and I go and I buy the most expensive shoes in order to play that football. As expensive as Cristiano Ronaldo would be able to buy. Like, he would buy the most expensive shoes for him to play football. Him, is understandable that he buys the most expensive shoes, because he gives a lot of use to that. He lives from that and he needs that. I will play a couple of weekends per month. So I don't really need that big investment, and it's the same thing for the console. I would understand that if you live from that, from playing those games, from live streaming those games and to be in competition, you would want to spend that kind of money in order to be able to jump in. But if you are not, if you are just buying the console in order to have some likes on your Instagram account, I mean, there is really, don't do that. Because if you do, unfortunately, you have a problem. So don't do it. And again, I'm not for any party. I mean, I've been accused that I am a PS5 fan. I've been accused by PS5 fans that I'm an Xbox fan when I criticize the design of the PS5. I'm no fan from any team. I like games, I like consoles, I like PC. I wish that this would be a healthy competition so that all this community would be able to grow and show us amazing stuff in the future. And not a bad competition like we see between Xbox and PS5 and stuff. And if you have 1,000 euros or 1,200 euros to spend on a PS5, then just forget the PS5. Buy a new PC. Oh yes, but the RTX are not available right now. I mean, there is no graphic card for me to buy. So I mean, no, I cannot buy a new PC. Yes, you can buy a new PC. I mean, there is the RTX 2080, there is the RTX 2070. I'm pretty sure that if you look through the marketplace and other websites, you'll find PCs or a graphics card that will be able to build a good PC for 1,200 euros. Yes, you buy a new PC, a good PC. I have bought for more or less that money my actual PC in 2017. At the time, I put in 2 SSDs. I put in my 1070 GTX, and I'm playing right now Assassin's Creed Valhalla on it. Yes, I am playing at 1440p. I had to reduce the quality, the graphical quality overall. I'm playing at 30-40 FPS on average, but it's still possible, you know? I mean, I'm able and I'm enjoying the game. I played Assassin's Creed Odyssey in that around 45 FPS. It was playable. I mean, it is playable. 45 FPS is really good. What is not good is when you notice like a really good amount of frames per second, and then suddenly there is a break, and then it stays there for a while and then goes up again. That is quite annoying. But when it's more or less at the same level, it's perfectly playable. People are way too focused on, oh yeah, I need a lot of FPS, I need 100 FPS. No, you don't. If you are a pro gamer, yes, you might be. If you are playing FPS games and stuff, yes, there the frames per second will be interesting. But otherwise, if it's to play adventure games like I am, I mean, I play The Witcher, I play Red Dead Redemption, I play Assassin's Creed Odyssey, I'm playing Valhalla. All those games, they are running super. GTA 5, all those games are running super well. And I even played The Witcher 3 and Red Dead Redemption 2 with some upgrades, like graphical upgrades and stuff that you can find on how do you call it's Nexus. I forgot the name of the website. In conclusion, no, please don't buy any of those things. PS5, Xbox, graphic cards that are overvalued. Don't buy them. The stocks will come back. The stocks will come back. By the beginning of the year, Sony is already saying that they are preparing a big amount of units to be sold, and maybe you'll lose it again. But don't spend that money. It's not worth. They are screwing. These people are screwing with us. They don't like They don't do only with the consoles. They do with a lot of things. Mostly with sneakers. When they come out, they buy them because there is a lot of research for them. And so that's the conclusion. Don't buy, and be patient. Do other stuff. Develop your creative side. Learn something. Read. Paying that amount of money, you will regret. You'll feel bad in the end. You'll feel really bad for that. So I hope this video helped you to calm down and to relax. This is not important stuff. I mean, this is not needed. This is not essential for you. And so just wait. Let's fight back these scalpers, because if we do this, next time there is a launch of a console, it will happen less and less. But if we fall for that, if we buy them, it will happen always. It will always happen. So we need to fight back, show that the gamer community is not there to support them and to support their trickery. Okay? So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe to the channel. Set the alert button for any time I put a new video. You are notified if you want. And I'll be probably putting my Twitter also here for you to give a follow. So I also created a Twitter account. So again, keep safe, stay safe, enjoy your family. Wish you a good holiday season, and see you next time, guys. Have a nice day.